everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Raya, and don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you want to see more of my makeup reviews and tutorials. Today I'm gonna do a review on the newly launched, much awaited Pop Studio Cosmetics of Sarah Geronimo. Ta-da! I have here, wait for it, ta-da! Oops, it's upside down. Ta-da! The complete lipstick collection of Pop Studio Cosmetics. So if you want to know my full thoughts on this one, then just keep on watching. So if you are a long-time watcher of my videos, you will know that Sarah Geronimo is my idol. Like my idol. I love her a lot. But that doesn't mean that my bias towards her will affect the integrity and honesty of this review. So I'm gonna give you my full thoughts, my honest opinions, honest to God, true to life experience upon using the lipsticks. So let's move on to the packaging. Of course, the packaging is very good, very amazing, in fact. And if you are a popster at heart, then you will appreciate the packaging very much, just like how I appreciate it, because can't you see that? It's the face of a goddess. Alright, moving on. So aside from that, another advantage of this kind of packaging is that you can hold your lipsticks inside, so it doesn't get lost or just go everywhere in your makeup collection, makeup vanity. So this is also a nice way to display your collection and admire Sarah Geronimo's beauty. Just kidding. Anyway, this collection is entitled Choir 01 with the lipsticks named as Hits 01, Hits 02, 03, so on and so forth. Inside this lipstick box, there are 6 lipsticks. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All in the same packaging, which is actually surprising because it reminds me of the Sunny's Face lipstick. Wait a minute. Actually, a little story time. This collection was a birthday gift to me, and it was, I believe, sent to me last May 24 or 23. Was it 23? Yes, around that time. However, because that was also our finals week, that's why I haven't had the time to film this review, and stuff happened, my phone died, etc, etc. So it's very late. But when I opened this box, there was a freebie ticket for her concert launch of the Pop Studio Cosmetics, and I had a ticket to the front row. Sadly, my flight back home was on the 28th and the concert was on the 31st, so I actually had bittersweet feelings upon receiving this package because, well, anyways, when you open it, the packaging inside looks like this, the cream packaging, and that is the kind of aesthetic Sunny's Face lipsticks are like before. When they did their first launch, they also had this cream packaging. So at first glance, I was like, oh, it's kind of drooping Sunny's Face. But the cap is not the same. It's also vacuum tight. It's not magnetic, but it's vacuum tight. And it has a groove right here, so you can really hear the click upon locking the lipstick. So I think that's kind of smart. And also, Sarah Geronimo intended her products to be multifunctional or like on-the-go products. So she also had some lip balm underneath every lipstick. So it's kind of 2-in-1 product, for which I appreciate, because for the price of 200 pesos, I think, was it 200? Yeah, 200 pesos per lipstick, you get 2 products in one. So I would say that's a win-win situation if you consider it that way. And let's tackle the lip balm first. It's like a standard lip balm, and it glides smoothly on the lips, and it smells like vanilla. Yes, very, very vanilla scented. And it also works great as a lip balm. I've used this since my birthday up until now that I'm here, and I can say that the lip balm is actually of good quality, on par with Maybelline lip balm. So if you like Maybelline lip balms or like chapsticks, yes, this will work well for you. And it's really, really hydrating. It's moisturizing. And yeah, I couldn't complain about anything about the lip balm. So moving on to the actual lipsticks itself, let's just first do the swatches. My most favorite shade out of the entire collection is this one. This is 02, and the least shade I don't really like is this one, 05, because I think I need a lip liner for this to really work out for me. If I use it alone and I don't have heavy makeup, it will sort of wash me out. So yeah, 02 is the one that I can recommend to any skin type, skin tone out there. It's really, really nice. Alright guys, that concludes the swatches of all 6 lipsticks, and you've seen it firsthand, the way it glides on the lips and the way it colors the lips. So I would say the formula of all 6 lipsticks is not consistent because, let me explain, there are certain shades here that do not really cover the lips. I would say that it's not super patchy, but it's not super smooth and opaque as it was marketed to be. For example, this, what shade are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The shade 5, while it's such a pretty nude pinkish color, it doesn't really give that whole tint to the lips. Like when you swatch it on your lips, when you slide it on the lips, the color of your lips, the original color of your lips, still pulls through and it shows. So that's one con that I've noticed. And also the fact that you really need to put on lip balm first before putting on the lipsticks. It's not as creamy as it was when I used it today if you directly put it on your lips without any sort of moisturizing going on. So that's why it's such a genius idea to put a lip balm underneath every lipstick, to remind you that you also need to put on lip balm first. So I think that is a slight con, because of course you need to moisturize your lips every now and then using a lip balm, but sometimes people forget that. Sometimes people tend to overlook that you also need to put lip balm. So it might be a con for those people who just put directly lipstick on. Okay, so with regards to the actual shades, like all the shades here, it's very friendly to medium to deep skin tones. So if you are Filipina, if you are morena, then all of the shades will suit you, even the lightest shade, this one, shade number 5. However, I think that's because Sarah Geronimo is quite medium skinned as well in skin tone. So she really thought of putting an effort to make shades that will cater a lot of skin tones, which I think is an advantage for her lipstick line. And also the price. The price is actually affordable and right on the budget. So if you are just a student or you are on a budget, like on a tight budget, you might want to select some shades from this collection, because each piece costs 199, I think, or 200, and it's affordable in the scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things. However, it doesn't compare to the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks quality, because somehow some of the shades are quite stiff. Like for example, shade number 4 and shade number 6. These two dark shades, they're quite stiff and it has a little bit of tugging when you glide it on your lips. But again, if you put excessive lip balm beforehand, then that won't be a problem so much. It won't be so much of a problem. So there's that. Are these the best lipsticks in town? Are these the new deal? Your new BFF? Maybe not. Is it working as it should be? Yes, it is a nice lipstick, and if you're one of the masses, then it will be a lipstick that you will enjoy. But it's not something revolutionary, or it's not something new. Actually, they need to improve the quality and the formula of some shades here, like I've said, 4, 5, 6, because they're a little bit stiff and tough, and they need to work more on that. And I hope that if they will watch this video, which I doubt it, they will heed it as constructive criticism, not openly bashing, because that is what I am here for. I aim to give you informative and honest reviews. Anyway, I've said my piece, and I think that's all that you need to know. And of course, these are bullet lipsticks, so bear that in mind. So the longevity of the product does not compare to a liquid lipstick. But I've worn it during my birthday karaoke session, which lasted for about 6 hours. And I wore the shade number 4, and it lasted a bit longer than I expected it to be. It lasted until 4 hours without any retouch at all. So I would say it's a decent lipstick in terms of its longevity or performance. But again, the formula needs to be tweaked a little bit so that it achieves that status wherein the Maybelline and L'Oreal lipsticks are in. You know, so if I would rank it in the availability of local brands here in the Philippines, the top one would be Sunny's Face because that formulation is quite good. And then Happy Skin, and then L'Oreal and Maybelline, and then Pop Studio Cosmetics, and then Vice Cosmetics. So, oh wait, BLK Cosmetics on the bottom. So I would say it's in the mid-tier level. It's not super great, super wonderful, like wow, but it's not super poor in performance, and it's not super what do you call that, ugly. No, it's such a negative word. It's not a total loser or a total flop, so it's just in the middle. And yeah, that concludes my video on this Pop Studio Cosmetics. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you've learned something from it as well. Don't forget to share it to your friends if you've learned something new. And of course, don't forget to tune in to my next video, which I will see you soon. Bye!
At may tapo siya sa kilid.
My sister is giving me. You know what? Swatching lipsticks, even though it's just 6, it's very painful. I need lip balm. Alright guys, now you've seen the 6 swatches of all the 6 lipsticks, and there you have it.
Ano masasabi mo sa may plug sa kilid?
In my defense, this is a newly painted room.